in my heart a few minutes ago. Amen. I actually thought maybe I'd be preaching out of 1 Timothy chapter 5. But God began to deal with me, and I just want to follow His leading, His guidance. Begin to read in verse number 1 tonight. Amen. The Bible said, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass, and He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for Him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, forsake wrath, fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, they shall, diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Heavenly Father, most righteous God, Lord, as we come once again tonight, Lord, in the name of Jesus, that name that's above every name, God, I thank you for what I've already felt here in the house of God tonight. And Lord, I realize without you, Lord, I can't do anything. But Lord, I pray, reach down, anoint me your servant with the Holy Ghost and with power. And Lord, I pray, as David said, let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, be acceptable in thy sight. Oh, my Lord, my strength, and my Redeemer, and will not fail to praise you. In Jesus' name tonight, amen and amen. Hallelujah. Amen. The thought the Lord put in my heart, amen, a couple of minutes, amen, after we got here was, don't let the enemy distract you. Amen. Don't let the enemy distract you. Now we realize, amen, the Bible said where there is no vision, amen, there the people perish. Amen. And sometimes it's not the temptation of sin, amen, the allure of worldly things that distracts people, but sometimes whenever we see folks in our life, amen, that are evil, amen, that maybe we think are getting away with the situation, it can weigh on our mind. But he said here in verse number 1, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Don't let the enemy distract you, in other words. But amen, keep your mind focused on what God has spoken and revealed unto you, and be like the Apostle Paul, amen, and press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. Don't let yourself get caught up in what the world is doing. But realize the Bible said that you've got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You can't live it for them. They can't live it for you. Amen. So don't let the enemy distract you tonight. Amen. Even back in the beginning, amen, of Psalm chapter 2, amen, David asked this question, why does the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Sometimes it can get on your mind. I wonder what can make folks act the way that they act, amen, do the way that they do. But God has called you and I to pray for them.
forgive them. They don't know what they do. So don't let yourself get distracted in the word. You get miserable. I know folks that are miserable tonight. I walk in the floor. I say, man, I can't believe them. But you know, whenever you pull God out of the situation, it's an amazing thing what folks are capable of. But amen, I can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. But we can't pray for them. Somebody prayed for us. When we were out there, lost and undone, without God, without hope in this world, thank God somebody never gave up on me. Somebody, I never gave up on you. So pray not thyself because of evildoers or of him that prospers in his way. Amen. Don't get distracted. Amen. Heaven's too important tonight. Amen. To end up. Amen. Getting on. Amen. Hot and bothered. And end up giving up. Sitting down and saying, well, I just don't understand. I guess I'll just quit. Amen. That's what the devil wants you to do. He said, listen in verse number 2. They shall soon be cut down. Like grass. And wither as the green herb. Their judgment will come. You leave that to God. Amen. It ain't up for you and I remember reading in Matthew chapter 13 when the good man of the house slept and the enemy slipped in and he so tiresome of the wheat and his servants came and said, do you want us to pull up the tires? He said, let them both grow together. I'll separate them. That's harmless. Don't get distracted. Amen. He cares so much about you and I tonight. That he wants us, amen, to endure and to make it. And he realizes that sometimes little things can pull our vision in the wrong direction. That's what David said in Psalm 121. I'll lift my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help, and my help cometh from the Lord, the maker of heaven and the earth. Amen. I've got to stay focused. Amen. I can't get wrapped up in what everybody else is doing. Amen. But sometimes, amen, we get all distracted. And when you get distracted, you'll veer off the road. Amen. But listen, he said, trust in the Lord and do good. Amen. Keep doing good. They may treat you bad. Do good anyway. For he said, if you're willing and obedient, you'll eat the good of the land. But if you refuse and rebel, you'll be devoured by the sword. Amen. Do good anyhow. Amen. Thank God. I remember reading the last chapter of the book of St. John. One day Peter looks over, amen, and says to Jesus, what about this man? He said, what is it to that? If I will that it tarry till I come again. Follow me, Peter. Don't get wrapped up in what I'm doing in his life. But amen, if we would get so excited about what God's doing in our life, we wouldn't have any time to get distracted about what the enemy is doing in somebody else's life. Hello? Amen. I said, you know, I like what old fellow said, I do good keep my own self. In line. Amen. That's a full-time job. Amen. So if I do good, amen, keep doing the right thing, I won't have so much time to consider what you're doing, what's going on in your life. But amen, I can keep on pressing toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God, which is in Christ Jesus. Why is it dangerous about getting wrapped up in what somebody else is doing? Amen. David said in Psalm 73, amen, as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. He said, when I focus too much on them. Amen. My feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slid. Amen. See, that's what the enemy wants you to do. Amen. They say, what about them? Well, when you stand before God, you ain't going to be able to stand there and say, well, it's their fault. God's going to want to know, what did you do with what I've given you? Amen. And so it's easy to get discouraged. Amen. I've had folks sometimes come in counseling. Amen. And say, well, it just seems so easy. For some folks, but here I am, I'm struggling. Amen. And I'm trying. Amen. And they're not even trying, and it seems so much easier for them. But see, you've got to understand, the Bible said there's pleasure in sin, but only for a season. You see, that devil wants to get you comfortable. You don't want to get any closer. You don't want to move on. You don't even want to break free thinking this is as good as it gets. But thank God. I said for every valley, for every tear, for every trial, because the Bible said in Romans 8, verse 28, for we know that all things, not just the good things, but it said all things, work together for good, them that love God, and who have been called according to His purpose. So, amen, it may not be what I like, it may not be what I want, but God said it will work together for my good. I just got to make sure I don't allow myself to get distracted.
Amen.
Oh, it's easy. Amen. I mean, boy, the enemy will put people right in your life. Amen. And say, well, look at what they're doing. And you know, I've been out to witness. And sometimes I've heard them say, well, amen, if they're going, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Amen. Well, I'd hate to waste my eternity on how close somebody else was living. Amen. But like the old song said, I'll face nobody's record but mine. When I stand before God, I'm back for that. Because there are folks that might not give you an mercy. There are folks that would say, well, that's it, I've cut you off. But aren't you glad tonight? The Bible said it's of the Lord's mercy that we're not consumed. For His compassions, they fail not, but they're new every morning. I'm so thankful tonight, Brother Roger, that He's the God of the second chance. Amen. Because I messed up a lot more than that. But thank God He didn't cut me off. Amen. So I want to encourage you tonight. Don't get distracted because of the evildoer. Yeah, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. And brother, one day pretty soon, I believe, we're leaving here. Jesus is coming back. Ready or not, He's coming again. Amen. So He said, delight thyself also in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thine heart. But you know, it's kind of hard to delight yourself in the Lord. Amen. If all you're doing is focusing on the other direction. Amen. You know, I still remember whenever I took driver's ed, when I was a young teenager, that instructor said, amen, the direction you look in, self-consciously, that's the direction you're going to turn that vehicle in. You look off over the hill, eventually that vehicle's going off the road, over the hill. He said, keep your eyes straight ahead, and you can make it. I'm now saying to the church tonight, amen, if you keep your eyes straight ahead, look up, I believe you can make it tonight. For greater is He who is within you than he that's in the world. I've got the enemy on my trail, no matter. Amen. I said that God before you, who they could be against you. Just keep looking up and don't allow yourself to get distracted tonight. Praise the Lord. Amen. See if He can stop you. Amen. From praying. Amen. And get you so frustrated that you can't get focused. Then, amen, that's when He begins to win. But if you go into that that prayer closet and say, God, help me. I'm not to lean to my own understanding. But in all my ways acknowledge you. But I believe we can make it tonight. But to do that, amen, he said in verse number 5, I commit thy way unto the Lord, and trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And first of all, I've got to commit it to him. And Paul said, I'm persuaded that he's able to keep that which I've committed to him. But if I don't give it to him, amen, how can I expect him to handle it? Amen, if I won't surrender it, if I won't let it go, I've got to commit it to him, and then I've got to trust in him. And I've come to tell you, he never done me nothing good. He never failed me. I've had people in my life, failed me, let me down. Like David tonight, I can tell you I was young, but now I'm old. I ain't never seen the righteous forsaken, or they seed making bread. Amen. I said I'm so glad tonight. Amen. Hallelujah. That if I'll trust in him, amen, and commit it to him, he bring it to pass. He can make a way. Amen. Woo! I said he can make a way where there seems to be no way. And he can work where no man can hinder.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Amen. The Lord just dropped this into my heart. Amen. A few minutes ago. Amen. About how. Amen. A lot of folks are getting distracted. Amen. There's some folks. Amen. That just giving up. Say you can't handle revival. Amen. But I believe that's wrong. I believe that's the enemy trying to discourage. And he said in John 10 and verse 10, I hounded the thief. I come not before to steal. I kill. And to destroy. But thank God he didn't stop there. But he said, I am come that you might have life. And that you might have it. More abundantly. I know it may be bad out there. I believe it can still be good in here. For he said, where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I'll be in the midst. I believe it's here. And when he's here, he said in his presence is the fullness of joy. And where the Spirit, I said where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. Amen. Thank God tonight. I said I believe there's liberty. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted. Hallelujah. Amen. But sometimes we do, don't we? Amen. But listen. Amen. Verse number 7. Amen. It said, go and rest in the Lord. Amen. Say, man, I ain't going to fret about it. I ain't going to worry about it. I'm just going to sit right here and rest. Amen. I've been trying to carry it. I've worn myself out. But I'm going to rest in the Lord and wait patiently upon him. Because listen, amen, the devil is a liar tonight. Amen. And he wants you to feel like that it ain't ever going to happen. But amen, the Bible said, there in 2 Timothy, I will and said that I believe, for God has not given unto us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. I mean, why we worry about it? We can't make one hair or water blind. One lady jumped up one time and said, yeah, we can. Miss Clairol number, whatever it is. I said, well, you may paint it on the outside, but you can't change it for real for what it is. It'll grow back out. I said, only God can change the situation for what it is.
Amen. Amen. Let me more.
So don't allow yourself to get distracted. Man, one of the best things you can never do is rest. Right in the midst of a battle. Amen. Just ask Peter there in Acts 12. Amen. They've taken James and killed him. Amen. And in the morning they're going to kill Peter also. Amen. You'd have thought, amen, if that had been what you would have called an average person, maybe they would have spent the night praying. Amen. make sure everything was all right between them and the Lord. But the church began to pray for old Peter. And you know what? When that angel walked in there, I didn't find him, amen, begging for mercy. He's there asleep between two courtrooms of soldiers. I believe he knew that God had him in control. And I've come to tell somebody tonight, I don't care how bad the battle may seem, God still got this. He's still God. There ain't anything too hard for him. Amen. For his able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we ask or think. Amen. According to that power which worketh in us. I said, God has still got this.
Amen. Amen. That's it, Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Sing on.
Amen. Sometimes, amen, we get all beside ourselves, don't we? Amen. And we get that old spirit of worry in our heart and in our mind. We walk the floor and we fret and we worry. But the Bible said, he that feareth has not been made perfect in love. Fear hath torment. Don't let the enemy torment you. Amen. Let me ask you something tonight. If you're a Christian, has God ever failed you? Amen. I don't know about you, but I can testify he ain't ever failed me. He ain't ever done me nothing but good.
Right, man. Bless him, Lord.
I just want to shout on anyhow.
Bless him, Lord.
We may not have 100 people here tonight. That's all right. I still feel the Lord anyhow. Amen. Boy, I'm glad. It don't take a crowd. It just takes him. And as long as he's in the house, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Amen. Just to get under that spell. Where the glory is coming out. Amen. I'm telling you, if I begin to think, amen, when the Lord brought this into my heart, about folks that got distracted, I thought about old Jeremiah. They called him the weeping prophet. Amen. Up one minute, down the next. Boy, he said, "Lord, like us, I shout one night, amen, and ready to throw in the towel and surrender the next." I feel this side. Amen. God is still in control tonight.
Bless him, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Jeremiah 12:1, he said, "Righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments." And then he began to ask the question, wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? In other words, Lord, I don't understand. Looks like they're getting away with it.
Yeah.
But amen, they're not getting away with it.
Amen. Right.
Amen, they'll suddenly be cut off.
I think we've got up.
That without remedy. Listen. Amen. If we can just hold on. I like that old song said, if I hold my peace,
Yeah.
let the Lord fight my battles.
Amen.
Victory, oh victory shall be mine. Because sometimes we get in the way of God working by running our mouth.
Amen. Amen.
Hello? Amen. So I have to learn to hold my peace. Amen. If I hold my peace and let the Lord fight my battle, friend, victory shall be mine. Amen. He said, wherefore are they happy that deal very treacherous? Amen. Sometimes it may look that way, but friend, just I hang in there. I know Asaph said in Psalm 73, when I thought of this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary, and then I understood for him. Amen. Amen. They still ahead of the game. And the hell to shine. We need to make sure, friend, amen, that we don't allow ourselves to get distracted from while we're here. We only got one human lifetime, whatever length that may be. Some are long, some are short. But we've all got one human lifetime. The Bible said we've got to redeem the time, for the days are evil. Amen. And so that means we've got to do what we can while we can. Amen. That was Paul's testimony. He said, I fought a good fight. I've kept the faith. And I've finished my course. And from henceforth they've laid up for me a crown of righteousness. But not for me only. You see, it's not that God is a respecter. But it's for all Amen. Run with patience the race that is set before him. Amen. Keep the faith. Amen. So listen, don't allow yourself to get distracted tonight.
Amen, brother. Praise the Lord.
Verse number 8.
That's it, Lord.
Cease from anger and forsake wrath. And this word fret keeps coming up all throughout this Psalm 37.
Amen.
Listen to what he said. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. See, the enemy knows how to push your buttons. Amen. And you know what might get you might not get me.
Yeah.
Amen. What gets you might not get this person over here.
Yeah.
But the enemy knows how to attack you. He doesn't attack you in your strength.
No.
He attacks you in your weaknesses.
Right. Yeah. Amen.
He wants to get you to where you push your buttons, to where you'll end up saying something.
Amen. Yeah.
Then you'll later regret, because death and life is in the power of the tongue.
Amen. Oh, yes, sir.
Then the enemy, amen, will come and show up, beat you up with that, saying, whoo,
Yeah.
some man of God you are.
Yeah, Lord.
Oh, listen, you run him out. Look. Amen. You can't do it. See, and he's all the time stopping you from going ahead because you're trying to deal with that. That's why it's so important tonight that whenever we do get distracted, that we come to an altar, we ask God to forgive us,
Amen, Lord.
we put it behind us, and we go on. Because you can't live in the past.
Amen.
Amen. I know folks that I really believe that God's wanted to forgive, but they had a hard time forgiving themselves.
Amen. I believe that's wrong.
Amen. And I mean, you know, that condemnation was so real for them.
Yeah. Amen.
But the Bible said in Romans 8:1, there is therefore now no condemnation to them that are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Amen. So you got to deny the flesh. You got to come to that altar, crucify that old man. Put that old Adam nature down again. Amen. Let God raise you in a new life. Amen. And say, I'm not the same man that I used to be. I just said, well, if I mess up, he said, my little children, I write unto you that you sin not. But if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. We can deal with it.
That's it, Lord.
Because if we don't deal with it, we will have to deal with it eventually.
Amen. Yeah.
1 Timothy, amen, chapter 5, about verse 24, he said, some men sins, amen, they go on to judgment.
Yeah.
Some men follow after.
Yeah.
The boy asked me the other day, he said, what does that mean? I said, them that are sin on is them that have been dealt with.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Pray through.
Amen.
Put behind you.
Amen.
Amen. But I don't want one following me. Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah. That's what I have to do. Because when you get there, amen, you can't repent. It's too late. That death finds you. So shall the judgment. Amen. So it's important that we learn to deal with it. Amen. Each and every day of our life. Because he said the evildoers shall be cut off. But they that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. You may feel like you're down, but God said, I'll bring you out of it. But he said, they that wait, you're going to have to wait on God.
Amen.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3.
Yeah.
Amen. Verse 1, to everything there's a season.
Yeah.
And time for every purpose under heaven.
Amen.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, amen, may have thought at one point, well, what, I got to go to the fiery furnace.
Yeah.
But amen, God in his time not only showed up in the fiery furnace and kept them alive, but he brought them out of it.
Amen.
And man, what a testimony they came out with.
Amen.
See, sometimes whenever we complain, God, why did I even have to go through it? You don't realize God's getting ready to give you a testimony. And they cannot be a testimony
Amen.
unless there's first a what? A test.
Amen. Yeah.
Well, we don't like that, do we?
That's right. Amen.
Amen. Somebody said, oh, I pray for me. I want a lot of patience.
Bless him,
The
Lord.
Bible said tribulation worketh patience.
Amen. That's right.
Don't pray for me for tribulation. Amen. One little sister came up, the pastor laid hands on her. Amen. And she said that. She said, Lord, I want patience. And he said, Lord, amen, send tribulation her way. Amen. Lord, just afflict her. And she looked at him and backed up out from under his hand and said, wait a minute, I didn't ask for that. But he said that's what the Bible said, tribulation working patience.
Amen.
So we need to make sure we know what we're asking for.
Yeah. Amen.
But tonight, amen, as I come to a close,
Right.
I just found real hard to obey the Lord, and this, like I said, this is something the Lord just dropped in my heart.
Let's see more.
Don't allow yourself to get distracted.
Right.
For he said, yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be.
Yeah.
Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Amen. One day we're going to a place where there'll be no more devil.
Right.
Won't that be wonderful?
Wonderful.
I could care less about the street of gold.
Yeah.
I've not seen that much gold in my life.
Yeah, amen.
Amen. I could care less about the mansion.
Let's see more.
Amen. I just want to make it in and thank Jesus for all he's done for me.
That's right.
But amen, think about it. We're going to be in a place there'll be no more bad news.
No, amen.
And there'll be no devil there every day trying to afflict us, and trying to tempt us, and try to pull us down. Boy, man, that's shouting out. I had a relative once who used to sing a song called Stepping on the Clouds. We'll see Jesus. Rise to meet him in the air. Amen. Sitting on the cloud, and he will greet us. Oh, together the joy we'll share. Said, I'm going to leave this world behind me. My favorite part was when he said, going where the devil cannot find me.
Amen.
Boy, it's going to be reality if we don't get distracted.
Amen.
But we're in a time that a lot of folks who used to have the victory have folded their Bible up. Said, I'm not making mention of him anymore. Used to come to the house of God, shout the victory,
Amen.
rejoice in the Lord.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's not been, amen, a battle that you and I would have thought about, but it's been because of what somebody else has done. And no matter what anybody else has done, brother, we need to keep pressing on. So tonight, amen, as I come to a close, don't allow yourself to get distracted. I believe it'd be good if you're able tonight, those of us that are able and can, come around and let's pray on the altar. If you're not able, pray right there in your seat. But amen, I think it's important that we keep our vision fresh. Keep our vision renewed. Amen, so we don't allow ourselves to get distracted. And I mean, man, I've been driving since I was 16. But it's real easy to look off for just a split second.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just about can't recover
Amen.
from that little second of distraction that comes.
Amen.
And if it could be that way in the natural, how much more in the spiritual realm should we better stay focused and not allow ourselves to get distracted? Amen. Who would join me in prayer tonight?